Hello, my name is Saba Kawas, and I'm a PhD candidate at the University of Washington. I'm here to present on behalf of my co-authors our paper titled When Screen Time is Not Screen Time, Tensions and Needs Between Tweens and Their Parents During Nature-Based Exploration. Tweens is a vulnerable stage of development and undergo a critical transitional phase from childhood to adolescence. Tweens begin to separate from their parents, acquiring their sense of autonomous self, and they start to spend more time with their peers. In the midst of this shift, when tweens are negotiating their relationship with their parents and demand their independence, many parents decide to give their tween children their first smartphone. The phone often becomes the tension object in parent-tween relationships. In addition to condemning smartphones as a cause of this tension, popular media often places the blame on technologies for keeping tweens indoors and decreasing their time spent outside in nature. In our peer work, using the interest-centered design framework, we co-designed with Tweens the NatureCollections app to promote their interest and connectedness to nature. The app encourages tweens to go outside and allows them to take photographs of things they see in nature, classify the plants and animals in their photographs, and organize them in themed photo albums such as birds, insects, and trees. The app lets tweens personalize their experience by tailoring their nature challenges based on their interests. In peer research studies, we evaluated the app use in situ with tweens and confirmed the ability to successfully promote tweens' interest and connectedness to nature. In this current study, we examined parents and tweens' shared experiences using the NC app in the broader context of parent-tween tech-related tensions. We ask the following question: how do parents experience their tweens' NatureCollections app engagement and outdoor exploration during their tweens' transitional stage of tech use? And how could design be used to support family needs around joint parent-tween outdoor explorations? The study was part of a larger app deployment experiment study to evaluate multiple dimensions of tweens' NatureCollections app use. We recruited 23 tweens, including 8 sibling pairs ages 9 to 12 from 15 unique families to use NatureCollections for 2 weeks. Here we analyzed the parents' interviews post-app use and in-app audio recordings of tweens and their families' real-time interactions during app use. 2 overarching themes emerged in our results: family experiences of their tweens' NatureCollection app use during nature-based explorations, and the concern and tensions during tweens' transitional tech use. Many parents noticed that the app increased tweens' attention and engagement with nature. Additionally, tweens and their parents worked together to make sense of nature elements, and some parents incorporated their pre-existing knowledge and interest in app nature activities. One mother shared how often she visited their local pea patch with her tweens and noted how they engaged differently while using the NC app. It was the first time they had really looked around and asked specific questions about the plants around them, considering, hey, what are other people growing and what is this called? Parents described the tensions they face around screen time rules with their tweens as they transition from childhood. However, parents reported making exceptions to screen time limits when technology use facilitated a valued family activity. Parents explained that they positively viewed and valued their tweens using the NC app. As this parent explains, most of the screen time they use is a personal thing. They sit with YouTube or whatever, and it's just them and the screen. The NatureCollections app just encouraged more sharing, especially between the 2 of them. They would go out together and they would just talk about what they were going to take pictures of. They would show each other their pictures, so that was definitely different. Despite these valued outcomes, tensions around tweens' independence, use of the phone, and the NC app outdoors emerged. As this parent explained, general lack of familiarity with the concept of tweens using technology outside. To me, spending time outside and technology don't go together. Just because devices can get damaged, because my children play outside, it's all about being in motion. Additionally, tweens often negotiated geographic limitations during the app use, which impacted where they could use the NC app and their ability to venture out to new places without their parents. Based on our findings, we present a set of recommendations for designing technology-based experiences to support family bonding in nature. Designer can consider facilitating digital experiences that mind the context gap by supporting features to recall photo-related nature information and provide nature prompts to support family conversation during their joint nature explorations. Designer could also consider facilitating joint family activities by including co-play features and support remote interaction features for parents to engage with their tweens' shared nature photos. The paper also highlights opportunities for technology to reduce family screen time tension, such as facilitating features that guide clear limit setting and elicit a meaningful rationale for those limits. On behalf of my co-authors, we would like to thank all children and their parents for participating in our study. Thank you, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.